If you aren't a dummy, waking up at 5 a.m. is pretty easy. I did this so well a few years ago. I woke up at 2, 3 a.m. ecstatic. I could not go back to sleep because I was so energetic, filled with energy and drive to do stuff. But it wasn't for the right reason. I was energetic and excited for the new Fortnite Battle Pass that just came out. As soon as my parents let me wake up at 5 a.m., I jolted out, went on the computer, played until 3 hours later when I had to go to school. We have to be like this, but not for some video games, for our real life. There are things we can always do to start our day off better than all of them. Always wake up at 5 a.m. without feeling tired, without feeling miserable, without complaining about my life. I wake up at 5 a.m. excited to do all the things I want to do in my day, like I did when I woke up for Fortnite. The first thing I do to wake up every single day at 5 a.m. and it's one of the most important things. If you don't do this, it's gonna be really hard for you to wake up. And that's to work. Work throughout the day, mentally and physically. If you aren't running around, if you aren't exercising, if you aren't giving yourself challenges to solve, pushing yourself, going out your comfort zone, how are you gonna expect to be tired when that night rolls by for you to go to sleep? How are you gonna expect to be tired and get well recharged energy if you're sitting all day watching YouTube, not really doing anything, not pushing yourself to do more? So many times I've had good sleep. I was able to wake up at 5 for 3 a.m., 2 a.m. like I did before. I was able to do that because I did things through my day to make myself tired. I was able to fall asleep and what makes me wake up right away is the second thing. The second thing I do to always wake up at 5 a.m. I want to wake up early because I want to do things throughout my day. I have a set of things that I want to do when I wake up. I want to make videos like I am right now. I want to do this thing. I want to work out. I want to do this. I have a lot of things that I love doing in my day. And it would be a shame for me if I didn't be able to do all those things. So waking up early, I'm able to do all those things. The third thing I do to always wake up at 5 a.m. is to get 8-9 hours of sleep. Genuinely 8 hours of sleep. And I will admit I don't do this every single day, but when I do it, I wake up so refreshed, so fulfilled to do more in my day, because I can't go to bed at 9 p.m. and then because I don't fall asleep right away, I still do some things, think about this, and then finally snooze down at 9:20. I can't get fully 8 to 9 hours of sleep. And when I don't do that, it shows that I don't have as much energy as I could be doing. It shows that I can't do this extra thing I wanted to do. So what I do is I plan everything I want to do before I go to bed. So I don't have to realize, oh, I forgot to brush my teeth. Oh, I forgot to do this. Oh, I forgot to write this one thing down. I have everything sorted out. And another thing I do is I put a little piece of paper right next to me when I sleep and grab a pen. So if I think of anything, I'm just writing it down so I don't have to worry about it later. You might think that you're missing out if you try to get 9 hours of sleep, 8 hours of sleep. You might think that you can be doing so much more in your days. But if you have 8 to 9 hours of sleep like we should do, we are able to make the hours we have 10 times more better because we're actually recharged. We're not half asleep, we're not half awake because, oh yeah, we wanted to do some more work for 1 or 2 hours, so now we can't even do as much stuff as the person who sleeps 10 hours. Actually prioritize your sleep, because I used to think, oh, sleeping's for babies, sleeping's for the weak, but it's just not true. You're able to do so many more things when you sleep well, when you actually get 8 to 9 hours of sleep. Now, if you're wondering how do you get energy if one day you mess up and you get 7 hours of sleep, which is what the fourth thing that I do to always wake up at 5 a.m. is to get energy. And the best ways to get energy is to walk around, take a cold shower, taking a cold shower is one of the best ways, I believe, to get energy, no matter what part of day is it. If you're in freezing cold shower, you can't think that you're not gonna get some type of energy. And especially as soon as you wake up, when you hate doing it, when you don't feel like it, and you turn on that cold water, you feel amazing about yourself. I need to start taking more cold showers though, because I kind of make it cold, a little warm sometimes. Sometimes I don't even care. I'm missing out on so much more energy. So much more energy that we can get to be better than all of those people. And I don't drink coffee. I don't drink any of that drug stimulant stuff. I don't drink coffee because I don't need it. I don't need coffee. I don't want to rely on having some little coffee and then be dependent on it and have caffeine crashes, blah, 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 blah. Have to get withdrawal if one day I don't do it. Just take a cold shower. Everyone who drinks coffee, I guarantee, doesn't take 2 to 3 cold showers a day. The 5th thing I do to wake up at 5 a.m. every day is to think about my future self. Think about how my future self is going to be like, I was a little tired one day, so I pressed snooze and went back for 30 minutes. How's my future self going to think about when I wanted to do so many things in my day, but I wasn't able to do as much because I just wanted to go back to sleep. I was feeling a little tired. It's fine. I didn't want to do this thing. I didn't want to take a cold shower. It was a little tired. I wanted to drink some coffee because I felt like it. How's our future self going to react when we miss out on this workout? We do that. It's probably not going to be thankful that we're doing that. And I don't think a lot of people realize this, but pressing snooze one time can literally change your whole entire day. I almost pressed snooze one day, and as I was about to press it, I realized, am I going to go to sleep for another 5 minutes just to have another 5 minutes of sleep and then not have the momentum of already waking up at 5 a.m., being amazing? I woke up at 5 a.m. again. Oh, but no, I want to snooze one time. How am I going to feel about that when I go to sleep 5 more minutes and then I don't feel any different, and then I don't have enough momentum and energy to take a cold shower? I don't have enough momentum to do this one thing. It can really define your whole entire day. Your mornings are the most important time because an hour before 9 is worth 2 before 5 p.m. because your brain is the most developed, the most recharged. It isn't fatigued, it isn't this, it isn't that. Your body isn't digesting, breaking down food. I would have been drowsy my whole entire morning, and I would have been like all of them. All of those people waking up at 8, 9 a.m., drinking their little coffees, having some 5 minutes boost of energy, but they use that energy to scroll on social media. And then they do this, and then they can't do anything. They can't do anything in their day, and they stay stuck where they are. They complain that they have no time and they have no energy to do stuff when they don't even prioritize their sleep. We can be so much better than them, honestly. If you're watching this video, especially to where it is right now, you have so much more potential than all of those people. Even the people who watched it only 10 seconds and clicked off because they don't have enough dopamine. They're too tired. They need to be stimulated to actually get some value from a video. I know it could be hard to wake up at 5 a.m. sometimes, especially when life gets in the way. You have to do this, you have to do that. You stayed up late for the soccer game, whatever. It will get in the way, but as long as you try to wake up earlier and realize how beneficial it is to wake up before everyone else. Everyone else is still sleeping in, but we can actually work, get up early, and do more things in our days and break off from being like all of them. Do we really want to live their life? No, we want to live our life. We want to live the life that we can do, we can actually reach because we have the potential for it. So consider waking up at 5 a.m., waking up earlier, because it will change the days and you will make the days count. So yeah, you might get one day you can't go to sleep at 5 a.m. because you have to stay up late for this and that. You have to go to this restaurant, whatever the reason is. Still try to wake up consistently at 5 a.m. because it will define your life. And as soon as you do it for a week, a day, you'll realize how much more time you have, how much more time you have to do things, and how much more energy and things you can get done in your day. It's amazing, honestly. So many people look after it. So many people don't care about it. If you found this video at least somewhat helpful or interesting, you might have found a good channel for you. Click and watch this video right here. Subscribe to my channel because I'm going to be posting more beneficial videos to try to help you improve your life every single day. Like this video if you found it interesting or helpful. I'll see you later. I'm going to get ready to go to sleep so I can wake up at 5 a.m. and keep grinding, keep working hard, and enjoy my life. Peace.